Alright, who's ready to commit genocide? Let's go! A little bit really excited for that. I gotta get a little bit of some oomph in there for the start of one of these videos. I always do it so wimpy, so flaccid. I gotta have some feeling when it's time to kill with a brand new team, too. With these boys. Fucking Nat, get out of here, you little bastard. I'm trying to fuck off from my drink, you Nat bastard. It's a soda. Why does he like the drink? There's one Nat in my fucking room, and it's been here for like 2 days, and I can't make it fuck off. My drink's fine, okay. Just gotta be sure. Okay, well that took all the steam out of that steam engine now, didn't it? All the wind out of my sail. Is our boy Sane still on the team? No! Wait, Lollifant, were you not here yesterday? Sane died. Sane's dead, dude. Except, not really. It was a prank. Because this game's bullshit. Don't you love RNG mechanics? No, we had a time skip. It's a year or two, something later. And, now I'm Ellawood, I guess. Cool. Isn't this fun? Is this not what we want? Ah, shit, what do we actually got going on over here? What do you got going on? It was all because the game's bad. You fucking Nat bastard. I will clap them cheeks. Quite literally. I will kill it. You cannot stop me. It keeps going around the face. It likes the face. But I can't just go... It doesn't work, because I have to crush the damn thing. You fucker. Welcome to me streaming Nat Killing 3000. I'm not very good at it. I'm a blind player to this whole new game. It's only the one, but it likes me, and I don't like it. Anyway, time to kill. You'll excuse me. Bastard. Now my hands hurt. Great. Not in any, like, overabundance, but just enough to be annoying about it. Alright, there you go. So yeah, despite the fact that I said Sane died, it didn't actually, like, happen like that. Because the whole Lyn chapter seemingly was just a tutorial, and none of that actually happened, Sane's fine. I mean, he lived. He still died. I couldn't use him for the rest of the chapter, but he died at the final boss of Lyn's chapter, so it was literally like, okay, Sane's dead, and then in this presuming cutscene, oh hey, Sane's back, woo. It was literally meant to be like they got grievously injured, but they didn't die, because I think they're probably important to the plot. There's Dorcas again. So, I mean, we're probably gonna get Sane back, but I'm disappointed about it. Like, that was my boy. And I was really pissed at it at the time. The only reason Sane died is because I missed 5 times in a row. Like, there was like 277% accuracy, there was 266%, and then there was one like 40%, which now would make sense, but, you know. If one of them hit, it would have been fine. Also, we got boys. Got more like foot soldier axe dudes. I don't like it. It's Barter. Now, what do you do? I have already gotten one of my old boys back, apparently. Dorcas apparently just fucked off from Lyn's service, because this is like a year or two later, like, we stopped the usurpation of the castle, and so now we're back. I guess I'll just use Barter instead of Dorcas, because Barter's cooler. Well, Dorcas has already gotten his stuff, but... he's notably faster, I can see that. But Barter has one more strength. He still has the energy ring! Dude! Nice. I never actually got to use those, because I wanted to see what my main team was going to be, because we were still getting people. But... I don't know who I want to use. I want to look this over now. He's, of course, a higher level. I don't really want to do it at the end of the day. Like, Marcus, Lowen, and Ella were the ones I want to level up, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to try out Barter. I want to see what's in here. No, well, there you go. We'll see what's in here first. How's it going? I just left this town. Hey, how's it going? Let's commit genocide, boys. Dragon Shield. Nice. That permanently ups defense. Now he has 2 items. I'm gonna have Eliwood take the damn things, because I don't trust this man to actually stick around. Anyway, honestly, that's pretty much the case, Lollifant. People always say, it's a common saying for people who are fans of the series. Fire Emblems have one of the 2 things. They either have really good gameplay, or they have a really good story. There's almost none that have both. Almost 3 Houses is the exception. That a lot of people say that. I don't know the meat and potatoes of that, but that's what people say. And a lot of the early Fire Emblem games pretty much just had a token, here's your story, and then had it be like really solid gameplay. Whereas something like Awakening, a lot of people aren't as big of a fan of because supposedly, and I'll totally admit this, the game was a lot easier compared to something like this. Well, Awakening was piss-ass easy. That's why you'd want to play on, like, Lunatic difficulty for something like Awakening, which I don't know why people are complaining about a game having a good story, because it's normally a good thing. But yeah, a lot of the early Fire Emblems are really like, it's not really a story, you're here for the fucking gameplay, you know? Can you fuck off from Rebecca, please? I sent her away so you wouldn't do that. Fuck off, mate! Anyway, we find that, I think, like, Lynn's story was, like, the tutorial-ass area, because this area is seeming to me that this is gonna be, like, our main cast. Lynn was built up and getting all the tutorials out of the way, and everyone who died in Lynn's story came back, is what I'm thinking. Like, I think that's literally just meant to show you that it's dangerous. Eliwood's the main character, it seems. It's explicitly stated we're going to meet up with Hector and Lynn again, but, you know, Eliwood's like the main man, it seems. Here. Eliwood's cool, though. So he's getting this shit. Here you go. Anyway, we have one of our favorite things called as the fans have deemed it, a Jagen. This is a pre-promoted super unit, where it's, in this game, you know, I don't know if you were here for that also, but when you get to level 10 and you have a certain item in your inventory, you can use a promotion crest, which are the big old fancy things, because the level cap in this game is level 20, where you can go up from, like, what's he right now? Well, like, this is a good example. He's a Cavalier. You can promote them into a Paladin, and the Paladins, you know, are just better. See, they can use axes, too, whereas Cavaliers can't. But the problem is that this dude is a pre-promote, which typically means, one, he needs a stupid amount of XP to level up, and a lot of the times your pre-promotes don't hold up as well late game, so a lot of the time you have to be very careful with using them, but the benefit of them is he's just gonna fuck. This man is here to take names, and he ain't taking shit from no one, because he has really bad growths, but really good bases. It's one of those, like, okay, here's the, I'm in a panic, you send this guy and he fucks. And a lot of they're also often just referred to as Jagens, which I believe was the name of the very first one of these in the series, but don't quote me on that, because I don't really know. You know? But anyway, that's what Marcus is here for. Marcus is here to fuck, if need be, of course. Barter. That's part of the magic of some of these Fire Emblem games. Like, you get a lot of your character building and depth and enjoyment of a character out of just experiencing them in the field. Like, we liked Sane just because of the joke of he was an unstoppable killing machine with a bloodlust unquenchable. But that's completely inaccurate to his actual character in the story. So that's why it was super fun that he turned into a character like that. That was his character development. And so it was a fun time. But yeah, it was a good. That's why some of the people like some of the old Fire Emblems. You kind of get to have your own experience. Whether it's with something like Awakening, they're already a well-established character. And I mean, it's very clearly seen that a lot of people also still prefer to have, like, an established character. Like, there's a reason that of all the characters in, like, Smash Bros, 90% of them are from fucking Awakening. I guess it's 50%, because Roy, Ike and Marth are the lords of their own game, but Robin, Crom, and Lucina are all from Awakening. And they're all good characters, and I like them. I just wish they weren't shitty echoes of each other. You bet your ass I was the one going, yeah, Crom! But no! Oh, never mind. It was not as exciting as one would initially assume. Let me visit this house real fast. I still think houses are just tutorials. Okay. A lot of this is more so going to be, rather than like a story, this is going to be watching me flounder at being alive. That's what we're coming here for at this point, you know? Okay, Barter is dying, so I need to make him fuck off. And I don't have any vulneraries for him. The only one of the vulneraries is Rebecca, and she's an archer. So, nah, she's fine. I guess I'll use Barter. I don't know. I don't really... Oh, that's not fucking worth it. Wow. Let's get my boy over here into this. Wait, what are your ranks? He sucks. I wish Lowen didn't just have, like, javelins. Have an actual... I mean, I like javelins. I'm not complaining. But for situations like this, I'd rather wish he had, like, a lance. Because the gimmick of javelins is they're the ranged attack. But no, I'm not allowed to have, like, a normal, just attack. Nah, that's too much power. And of course. Here's a vendor. And there's vulnerable. Holy shit, I'm loaded! Give me like 3 of these. Now give me like 4, because I'm fucking loaded and I don't have any vulneraries and I'm afraid. The magistrate decided to vote for a few days now. It's okay. Wait, what's going on here? Whoa! There's a unique character somewhere. I did not consent to you attacking Dorcas. Dorcas is a good boy. Stop it. I have a stupid idea. Watch this. I wanted Barter to get some XP. There's some XP. Main reason I want to train up Barter is because I want to see if he's comparable to Dorcas. I don't know which one's better, so let's level him up once or twice, at least once, just to see if he gets there. Because Dorcas, level 4, Barter's level 2. Not to mention, if someone was using Dorcas through the entire first chapter, most likely he'd be like level 5, 6, maybe even 7. You'd never think to use Barter. I want to see my options, you know? I want to see what's coming down. Gotta pick up what they're putting down, huh? I have a stupid idea. No, that's dumb. Yeah, I guess this'll work. Not exactly eloquent, but I don't need perfection for this chapter. Nice job, Lowen. What do you have equipped? Do you have a... No, he's still... he's still in the baby boss man and doesn't have a damned ranged attack. Always a classic. Oh, god damn it, Lowen. Ah, you stupid son of a bitch. Just not properly applying yourself. Anyway, I've also learned that, I mean, hey, if you're a fan of Roy, supposedly Ellawood is somehow related to Roy. They're in the same family. That's a great level up. Nice. Hello, Shadow Man. Welcome back to me getting my ass kicked by Fire Emblem. Welcome. How are you doing today, this fine sir? Watch as I slowly get... I'm not even, like... Not even having a... Compared to last time... Holy shit, Lowen, you're garbage. Compared to last time, I'm not having nearly as bad of a time. Whereas with last time, oh boy, Sane died, which was the worst part of the whole series up to that point. Oh boy. But now we're fine. Oh, that's almost lethal. It's not quite lethal, but damn if we're not getting close. There you go. Thank you, Lowen. Finally, you applied yourself to murder. And if we're doing our fun excursion of, hey, I want to try training up Barter. I want to see how bad of an idea this is. Because most people would probably be using Dorcas, so I want to try a little bit of spice. Barter just showed up. I want to see if he's comparable to... that's a good time. Give me more strength, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, he's more strength. What, are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh or something? What the hell would be a bicycle? What, like Parapsychroid or some shit? Let's see here. Let's directly compare if we want to keep using Dorcas or start using Barter. He's just flat out whoops him in speed. So, if anything, if I was going to use Barter, I'd pretty much demand he needs a boot. I'm not even a big fan of these units, so I probably wouldn't. More luck, more defense, more HP? Nah, that's about the same. It's almost irrelevant. He's more strength, but less skill and speed, but... Yu-Gi-Oh! Barter's almost just better in every regard, but he's less accurate and he's less speed. Those are some crucial-ass stats for, like, an axe guy. So... I kind of like Barter, though. It's neat to train him up, but it's that shitty speed, though. Ooh, it hurts. It doesn't matter. Hell, we'll go get him. How bad of an idea is exceptionally bad of an idea. Hey, Rebecca, I've never used you. Get in there. Not like I'm giving you shit over it. However, I will make fun of you, though. That's everyone, though. I am naturally just an asshole. That's my job. I need to be an abrasive fuckboy. At the end of the day, it doesn't really even matter. I got what you were trying to put across. God damn it, Lowen. He has missed, like, all but one of these damn javelins. Rebecca, I've never used you. Get in there. Actually apply yourself for once. You know what? Fucking A. This is the other chapter boss all over again. Why is this allowed to be a thing? Dorcas, please. My team needs some kind of retribution. No, don't why didn't you attack Dorcas? Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, it's Barter who has the hand axe. Oops. Oh, now he's coming back out. Okay, there we go. Now let's try it again. Not surprised, because that's a 45% accuracy. Can you see why I'm not a big fan of games that have a fucking accuracy system? I mean, some of these make sense. Like, this is 33, it's 44. It makes sense. But at the same time, am I having fun right now? This is why Sane died. Is because at least this time it makes sense, because I'm having piss accuracy during this excursion. Oh, and he regenerates too. That's also a fun mechanic. But fucking, really, when you have 77% accuracy and you hit twice, you expect it to land the shit. That's why Advance Wars is a better series. Fight me! There you go. Finally get some damage. Hoorah! Here you go, Dorcas. Start distributing these vulneraries. Can this kill yet? Nope. And that would, in fact, kill me if I went for it. Great. Keep that healing back up, boy. I want Elowood to get it, because he's the Lord. I'd like to at least get him a little bit going. Even if typically the Lords are only okay units. They're never like the, Oh yeah, this is the Big Mac Daddy unit. This is the one who's gonna carry you. This isn't Awakening. You're not gonna have both Chrom and Robin just fuck the entire enemy team sexually. Doesn't always work like that. Alright, Lowen. Can you do it? No! I also know this is one of the early... If you guys didn't actually know, this is one of the early Fire Emblem games, and I remember seeing a video about how the difficulty of making it be accurate, but also making it feel good. And I think this is the one that used the second tier of RNG for Fire Emblem games, where it actually has where normally when you expect accuracy, it'd be like 1% at the bottom, and then it slowly cranks up being a 1-to-1. It actually doesn't work like that in a lot of the games, especially some of the earlier ones and the GBA ones. They actually make it work more like a wave, where I don't remember the exact numbers on it, there's a whole video about it, but typically, when it says you have 94%, it's actually a tiny bit higher, and when you're above 50%, you have a slight higher accuracy than what's displayed. And when you have a lower than 50 accuracy, you have a slightly less accurate than what's displayed. So if you have like a 30% accuracy, it'd be closer to around 25 to 27%. It's very slight. It's maybe 1 or 2 percentages. But it's enough to make it so how enemies will a lot of the time be missing. Makes you feel like you're stronger. But at the same time, when you only have like a 70% accuracy, it makes you have around 75 or so on and so forth. Because a lot of the time, your allies will have a lot stronger evasion and accuracy compared to the enemies. And it makes it feel better because you dodge and you hit a lot more often. But a lot of the time, it's super unbalanced because it's not actually 1-to-1 accurate and you can't make true strategic decisions about it. It's a weird time. They've actually been changing up the system they use for RNG throughout the series on and off, and it's a neat topic. I probably didn't exactly explain that fantastically, but there's a fucking video on it. Go find it. I don't know. I watched it like a year ago. I don't even know if it affects this one. I know all of them have some weird RNG system. I know like only like the first 1 or 2 something Fire Emblem games used an exact 1-to-1. And then apparently they felt terrible to play a lot of the time. Which makes me ask the question, why the hell is there an accuracy system in the first place if it feels like ass to play with? It gives you more options to play around with, like, oh, you know, the weapon triangle, you become less accurate and you do less damage, but if you have advantage, you have more accurate and more damage. And then there's some dudes who just specialize in, like, evasion or high crit chance or something like that. Or, you know, you can just play Advance Wars and it's a better game series because it doesn't have all this fucking RNG bullshit. It doesn't have crit chance. It doesn't have fucking accuracy. It doesn't have bad level ups fucking your unit, which is redundant and almost irrelevant, but it's still a factor. At most, like, Advance Wars has a 1% damage variation, just because there's always a little bit of it, and it's enough to... They do a little bit of RNG, and there's a couple characters that specialize in it, but fuck it. It's right. Hello, random person. I don't even know who this lady is. So why aren't we playing Advance Wars? It has, like, no story is the one problem. And honestly, the main reason we're not playing it is because this is a blind playthrough. It's me actively trying to figure out how to beat the game. Whereas with something like Advance Wars, it's literally just, I know what I'm doing every single fucking time. So explaining my thought process is almost impossible just because I just do it. And some of the fun of this is me trying to figure out and struggling to beat maps or puzzle solve something. But I have played a lot of Advance Wars. I know those games pretty damn well. So a lot of the time it would just be if I was just playing the main playthrough. A lot of the time they just get sloggy. Because once you get to the harder maps, they stop being difficult and they just start taking a long-ass time. A lot of the time when a character dies, it's either a tactical mistake, which I understand, or in my situation where I got RNG shafted to shit and back, and then I just felt mad. I just got angry at the fucking game, like, oh yeah, you know, I should definitely miss 277% chances, 266% chances, and a 40% chance, and the character fucking died for it. I don't have fun with that. And upon reflection, if I actually spammed and abused the rescue mechanic, I probably could have gotten him out of that, but fuck, man. I shouldn't have to plan around the lowest common denominator, the random chance. It's like a critical hit in most RPGs. You can never calculate around it. You can never plan, because it's like a 10%, 5% chance. You just have to hope that shit doesn't happen, and if it does, you go, well, fuck, man. Or, hey, that's convenient. It's too low of an odds to really plan around it. And so I just have to just deal with the circumstances, which is why I've never super gotten into Fire Emblem as much as others. It's actually why I like the the Awakening games a bit more. That game drove me on through it with the story and the characters, whereas this one's the gameplay, and this game is just fundamentally not as good as it could be. I mean, I still like Fire Emblem. It's just not great. It's good. I like it. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's a solid time. Nah, those are on Tuesdays now. It depends from week to week. I literally don't have a set plasma schedule. Yeah, that dude's a... I don't know, after I've played Persona, anyone who has a glowing yellow eye, I'm like, that's a shadow. That dude doesn't have a persona, that's a demon man. So that's all that ever just shouts out to me. Like, this dude's a bad guy because he has glowing yellow eyes. Great. Now, the Millennium Eye looks completely different. I would know, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just an eye, whereas the glowing eye is like an actual thing protruding out of your head. It's like an accessory you put on, it's not your actual eye. Oh boy, they got fuckers. Why are the other two dudes all... Look at this guy, oh my god. Ella Wood, you're being attacked again. God damn it. Holy shit, there's a lot of dudes, goddamn. Dorcas is a cool guy. Oh, now we're over here, I guess. I don't know, man. I can totally see most people just using Dorcas just because he's the fucking main guy. He even just had a cutscene right there, like, hey, we're old friends, I guess. No, I want to use Barter. He's the new guy. Guide my axe, yeet! Fuck off, Rebecca. Speaking of which, I'm gonna send you over. This is your job now. That's a vendor. Okay, wait. What do we want to do? Do this. Let me go to that vendor. This is just fucking vulneraries. God damn it. Go to this house then. I don't need no damn vulneraries. At least not anymore. I already bought a full inventory. I'm fine. That doesn't answer the damn question. This game doesn't have an awakening-like system to tell me who likes each other. I don't know who's a good companion for one another. So, as this game apparently has just told me I didn't know about, this game is implying to me it has the same mechanic that it has an awakening, where if you have two allies standing next to each other, they get a stat boost, or if they like each other, you know, it makes them fight harder in combat. But I don't know who the fuck likes each other, so I guess if I'm just gonna ignore that mechanic now, whatever then. Who wants a vulnerary? Here's your vulnerary, Marcus. Now don't spend it all in one place now, yeah? That shit I don't want to hit weight. Tactical advantage, they can't actually get to where Rebecca is right now. There's a big fuck-off mountain in the way. These are untraversable tiles. They're walls. Rebecca's a bitch. Mm-hmm. Oh, technique, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, accuracy. Is this another fucking permanent stat up? Damn. Holy shit, they're just handing these out like fucking candy. I wish I had like a formation screen so I could actually properly utilize these damn things. No, it's axes, spears, and the bad ones. Swords are definitively the worst. Because swords, despite most people using them, swords are the only one that don't have a hand axe or a javelin equivalent, so they don't have any ranged attack. Swords have no way of hitting an enemy at range, and it's just too damn bad, you know? See, like, look, I have a javelin. I can hit him from over here. See that? Ranged, it didn't hit, but, you know. I have a javelin. And hell, even Barter's got one of them. He has a hand axe, so I can do this. Hit him from range, and now they can't counterattack. But swords, you know, got the... I mean, none of them are bad, obviously, but they're the worst of the bunch. If I had to say one. Which is weird because everyone fucking uses swords, which is also accurate to real life. There's a reason swords were the best option. Also, Ellawood is just a worse Lyn. He doesn't double people. God damn it. Got a lot of boys coming. Hey, don't you hit me. I only got a fucking hand axe equipped. Damn. Holy shit, he doubles. Goddamn. When am I gonna get, like, a Sarah or something back? I need my healer. I don't want to piss away vulneraries. Yeah, Ella would need some fucking experience. Like, damn. Ellawood sucks right now. I'm actually gonna park Barter right here to give him a tiny bit of regen. And then... do you have a vulnerary? I think everyone has a vulnerary now, yeah. Cool. How you doing? Oh shit, they're coming! Oh lordy, they're all coming! Okay, time to chokehold. Oh Jesus. It's Hector! It's your boy, it's a fan favorite. It's the only lord in the whole damn series to use an axe. Which, as I have to admit, is cool as shit. Hector's a cool guy. I don't even know anything about him. It's the first time we've technically seen him. Oh, fuck that guy. Oh my god, beat his ass. Holy shit, we got the squad. And there's Sarah, just like I said. And Matthew's alive again. The full squad. Then there's this guy. Hello. This dude's also here. Osmond's a bitch. Hey! No, bring Matthew and Sarah back. Those are the more relevant people to this. Fuck this guy. This dude's a great knight. Now fuck this guy. He was also being a dickhead in, like... oh. He has a unique axe, too. Nice. What are your stats? Pretty standard. Not a whole lot of speed. Decent speed, actually. He's a better Barter. Why am I using Barter now? I have Hector. Problem solved. God damn it, Osmond. Use an axe. Get your shit together. I'm gonna have to use Oswin. I thought that was a crit. I don't know what Hector's crit animation is, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Oswin for right now, at least. He is not long for this world, because I don't like Great Knights very much. There's not enough defense maps in the series for Great Knights to be really relevant, and even then, you can totally get by without them on any defense maps that do exist. Oswin is a big boy, though. He's the same as Wallace. Fuck that guy. I have a stupid-ass idea. I'm gonna have to head up north, yeah. You know what, Marcus? This is a good chance for Marcus to get in on it. Well, wait. I want to see. No, stop using the javelin. Okay, Lowen is totally fine if I do this. So, I'll have Lowen do it. God damn it, bring Matthew and Sarah back. Those are cool. And then I'll just send Marcus and Elowood up here. If I park him right here... Ah, damn it, I can't reach. Never mind. And then I guess Barter and Dorcas can just park themselves right here and be a wall of death. Yeah, the boys are still coming, but I think Hector honestly think Hector, yeah, needs more help than Elowood right here. Oh, that's a crit yeah, that's the crit animation. You just gotta get the flex in there. Gotta just throw that in there to style on him. That's why it does more damage. It's motivationally deteriorating. It really hurts morale, and that's why it's done. It's all a plan. The main reason I'm letting Lowen do this stupid garbage of just face tanking a whole bunch of dudes, because they have 44% accuracy. There's no way they should be able to gun them down. And even when they do hit, oh my god, I did not calculate Hector's defense into this. Never mind, Hector's the Great Knight. Sorry for assuming, Jesus Christ. My boy is immortal. He takes 1 damage. I'm wasting his super sexy axe though, but my boy can't stop. Yes, keep attacking Hector. He's the one I want to level up. That 8 defense, baby. Ooh, nice. Well, anyway, never mind. It seems Hector's fucking fine, dude. He's golden. Now have Hector get this guy, too. Don't think he doubles. My boy doubles for 19. He does 38 damage. Get it right, Lollifan. And then he also has good dodge chance. My boy. This is why he's a fan favorite. I totally can see why he's so good. Or at least he's so popular. God damn, Hector. Calm down, my boy. Ah, damn it, he's not gonna die from this shit. I really wanted to park Lowen right here. But I guess it's not to be. I'm gonna have to retreat up north and get Hector's reinforcements going anyway. Damn! Perfect level up right there. Strength, defense, speed, HP. I couldn't ask for anything better. That's everything relevant in this chapter. Nice. Skill would have been nice, not mandatory though. This is another armory I need to shop here. Just give me one of everything. Because we're... You fucking gnat, I was waiting for you, you bastard. Don't think you're escaping my eyes. He's escaped my eyes. That son of a bitch. This one gnat's been fucking around and around my house for 40 years. Or 2 days, but I'm still mad about it. You can't stop my anger. Which one's better, steel or iron? 590. Ah, steel is better, okay, but it's probably like a higher tier, and you can see it weighs more, so you need more like constitution or whatever the stat is. Get out of my house. Yeah, I need to level up Ellawood. He still can't double people. Yeah, garbage. Still got that sexy ass secret. You know what? Here. Wait, no. I guess Oswin could do it. Yeah. I need to get someone else to this armory and buy the last 2 items I wanted, because I just wanted a full like restock of items, just to get a surplus going early on that I can just dig into as we need them. No, stop attacking Lowen. I get it. He's low on HP. He's the low one, but I want Ellawood to get the XP. Hello, house. That's just a fort. Yeah, popping Ellawood onto this fort just spikes it. This is a very risky play, though, because so many dudes can get at him. But 22% accuracy, though, because it gives him 20 more evasion by standing here. That's nice. That's a really nice time. Like, look at this. And it only would have done 4 damage. He's fine. If it really comes down to it, I can still get Marcus in on this. He's just loitering in the background waiting for the signal to kill. I'll just slap him right here, and yeah, it's even in range. If he so decides, hey, I want to fuck with the paladin in the back line, waiting for his reinforcements, that's his prerogative. If he wishes for death to greet him so violently, viciously, and soon after arrival, who am I to judge how to live his life? And, oh, okay. Again, stop hitting fucking Lowen. I don't want him to get the XP. God damn it, they're suicidal in the wrong way. Even Marcus would also be acceptable. Quickly, Ella would crit something. I need you to start catching up. Yeah, there you go. That's what we like to see. Nice. I think crits do like 3 times damage there, so that was 30 damage to this man's face. Even if they do double, it was still just under a 1 hit, and it was an okay level. Wanting anything too sexy, but you know, it works. Alright, low main chicken, I love you, baby, but again, you're getting a little too big for the britches over here. So I'll have to ask you to calm down. You know what? We'll back him up. Let him get this armory. How many items do you have? You have enough. Again, we're keeping Marcus as an option if they want an easy escape. Not necessarily painless, but easy, you know? And this is why you can park lords on fortresses and just have them just sex the enemy. Okay. They asked, and who am I to deny them their God-given right? If you insist, welcome to Marcus. He just almost one-hit him with the super weak sword. Oh no. And he got 4 XP for it. 4! This is why you gotta be careful with Yagans, because they will just tear through your resources. And then get a... I don't need a bow. Bows are fine. There you go. I wanted him to get an actual goddamn lance was the important thing, because he still doesn't have one. It's a little risky, but, you know. There you go. See? We're fine. Now, what have we here? So little accuracy, but it's worth it because it's free XP if I hit him. It's still 1 XP even if I miss. What's Hector? Oh, you know what? Hector gets this XP. Hector's a low level, comparatively. Wait, is Oswin a Yagan too? Because Oswin does a lot of damage with the... He might be. He may not be a pre-promote, but he's still level 9. He's still real scary. How much damage does this dude do? 12? Plus this dude's 2? Nah, we're fine. Even if every single one of them hits, we're fine. Yeah, that's kosher. And you just box him in. Don't hit him on this turn, but still do this, just so that way I don't have to worry about Hector being 2-tapped. Hey! Hey! Fuck. I didn't even think about that as an option. Well, each time I have someone die, it's a learning experience. Remember vulneraries. I didn't think I needed it right there. Abuse their recover mechanic and analyze HP. We're learning each time it's a mistake, and as long as I'm learning from my errors, we're advancing. 7. It's 12. None of those are lethal. Reset? Nah, man, that's bitch mode. Lo Ain just died. Lo Mein Chicken. He's dead. I'm gonna live with my faults, so that way I'm forced to learn from them. You never advance by being a bitch. If he... actually, I want to get Hector this, but it's risky, because if he misses, I just lose. So... Nah, he was my Cavalier. That's a bad time. Unless I get both Sane and Kent back, which I probably will, in which case I probably would kick Lo Ain the fuck out, because they're better. By, like, a character status. He's a cool guy. I'm gonna have to go for the risky shit. Fuck it. I want Hector to get the XP. I'm gonna be stupid. And I want people to understand that, never mind, I'm fine. I forgot this man has 30 accuracy. I kind of just assumed he would hit that. Oh no, this is the problem. That's right. If I miss... Oh, no, we're cool. Why would I reset when I'm playing Fire Emblem, man? I can totally understand someone's logic behind it. But again, that's bitch mode. That's the whole damn point of the game. I fucked up, and now I need to get better to improve. It's the only way to do it. If you just reset and undo all your adversity, you're never gonna grow as a person. Now I don't have Lo Ain for the rest of the game. And I'm gonna if he was good, I don't know, but I'm now down a Cavalier. That's really bad. Plus, I'm gonna get one, of course. And unless, I already said it, if I fuck up so badly the game's not possible anymore, well, that's the end of the game. I will have ended the playthrough there, a game over. I will have lost my first ever playthrough. And I'm totally making that as a viable option. And now Hector's already throwing shade. The perfect character! I want Hector mode, Hector hard mode, so I can want for death. Hector hard mode's the one game mode you probably would realistically want to reset if something really bad happens. Because that's the hardest difficulty. Once you get to the hardest difficulty in Fire Emblems, if something bad happens, you fucking reset the damn game. You don't have a chance. It's over. You can easily soft lock yourself in hard mode. Hector hard mode. And that's Matthew. He's a dude who died in Chapter 1 in Lynn's story because the game fucking lied to me. And I forgot about vulneraries. I honestly forgot they were in the game. We got, assassins, bounty hunters, mercenaries, oh my. Also, I'm a little upset. This game immediately went from I'm a band of ragtag mercenaries to surprise every single main character's royalty. Fuck. Or at least nobility. I like it when a game has, you're just some fuckboy with a sword trying to save your life. That's the good shit. I mean, that wasn't how it was in Awakening, but that game had a good story, so it's fine. I think I think that's what I liked about. I only played like the tutorial chapter of Ike's game, but he also just starts off as a fucking. He's not even the leader of a mercenary group. He's just a member of one. That's a good time. I like being just a dude. That always feels better than I am prophesized to be the greatest man in existence. I don't like it as much. It feels disingenuous. Like I was gifted and born into greatness. I didn't achieve it. So, yeet, what do you think? Like how they have turned sprites for when they're talking to me. Well met. The one game, back to the topic of being born into greatness, the one game I thought that did that really fucking well was Dragon Quest VIII. Because despite the fact that you actually are like a descendant of like a dragon race, it's never ever brought up or at all relevant to the main plot. There's one time it's mentioned or even like hinted at, and all it does is make you immune to one status ailment that you don't even see through 90% of the game. Even the final boss doesn't do that shit. And it's only relevant after you beat the final boss and you discover, like, the super endgame area and you learn your character's backstory that, oh shit, I'm actually a fucking dragon person. And you don't even learn any special abilities, you're not super strong, you don't get dragon powers until you go to that area. And then you typically level up enough to get those abilities, which is such a cool way of doing it. Because the rest of your party members aren't fucking dragon people, but they're just as good as you. There's no one better. Until you get to like the level 50s and 60s, and that's like post-game, and then you learn Dragon Soul and just start fucking every enemy. But, that's after the main plot. How am I gonna die today? Let's find out. A beetle. Yeah, he still does look like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Black Fang, is that like the 4th route in 3 houses? Is that the 4th house? First you had Fire Emblem Fates with 2 different nobility, then you have 3 houses. When's Fire Emblem Four Corners gonna come out? And it's just like a neighborhood spat and you got a bunch of bullies. Or hell, Fire Emblem fucking 5 Guys, burgers and fries. That's my kind of game. Which entree do you want? Why does everyone got, like, the anime hair color? This dude's just got grass. Hello, Pickle! Welcome to being an hour late. Nice job. Welcome to fucking Fire Emblem. But the fucking is part of the name, by the way. You have to say it. It's like a title. It's fucking Fire Emblem. Despite what the name may say, it's not actually like a porn parody. I'm sorry to say. It's a tactical RPG sex game. Oh, hey, yeah, no, this dude doesn't look important or anything. Hey, guess what? The game's saying, if it wasn't for Matthew, I would have starved to death. That is also referred to as, hey, have Matthew talk to this guy. He'll join your team. They're really making this one subtle. Sure glad my strategist is omnipotent and knows this information offhand. He knows everything about everyone. Okay, still, we need a problem. I need a fucking, like, overview screen. Because I still have these damn dragon shields and energy rings, and I can't do shit with them optimally right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, you have the secret book. I think, I thought Oswin had a stat up. I was gonna be pissed. Oh, no, I don't think they're ever gonna be. That's the point. They're not meant to be subtle, because if you had to guess, it'd be fucking abhorrent. But I'm pulling the... Oh, shit, I forgot what the saying is. I'm being facetious, but there's... It's on the tip of my fucking tongue, and I do not remember what it's called. It's like I'm being difficult for the sake of being difficult, but in a hammy way. I'm forgetting the phrasing and the saying for it, but I'm being a jagoff and can't remember. What does being a thief do? You can steal things. I know, groundbreaking over here. Oh shit, there's a flanking route. Well, I have to send Matthew down this way because, obviously, his name is Guy! I want him in my party because, by default, that's a sexy name. Hey, I'm Guy. You know, I gotta put him in my party. He's mandatory. Alright, who's gonna go the side route? Oh, I forgot. Oswin's fucking dead because I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'm using barter now. Oops. Alright, who's sending which way? Got lots of archers over here, and then this is the back sex flank route. So, Matthew has to come this way. That's just a default. Let's just move him before I forget about that. Without barter, we'll send, Hector needs more XP, we'll send him this way. There seems to be just a lot of dudes this way. That seems like a decent sound idea, and we'll just put him right there, right in the lion's den of death and destruction. And then... fucking Oswin, fucking... And then, you know, also fucking Marquis again to fuck this game. And we'll send, Ellawood down this way. Dorcas... Really, I'm just kind of splitting up the team because it's fucking irrelevant. Like, these people don't fucking matter. I'm gonna send Sarah this way, though, because, again, this is the danger zone. And Barter can also be here. It's okay. I really don't plan on using Barter because I don't like the Axe boys. Except for Hector, because Hector is important to the plot and is a cool guy. I don't know why they've given me so many Axe dudes. Oh, damn, you can reach there. Holy shit, I should probably pay more attention, shouldn't I? Didn't expect this man to be Usain Bolt. Apologies for my strategic error. But I will have, however, do counter-argument of it is boring as piss to analyze, okay, this is how far every single enemy in the map could go every fucking turn. That's shit. I gotta say, sorry to be vulgar about it, but that's just shit. That's just what it is. I need to give him another axe. Dorcas, come back here. I need to give him your axe, because I'm tired of him pissing away Wolfbale. Yeah, that's probably a Myrmidon. They're the really high crit chance dudes who are some of my favorite units. They're pure RNG, that thing I bitched about before, but oh, they're so much fun. Also, this route is literally just Wood and Marcus. This does not seem like a safe idea, but oh, here I go killing again. Oops. That's why I still wish there was, like, the vendor screen. Why is that not just default? Why do I have to unlock the ability to manage my inventory? That seems like a fucking terrible idea. Who did this? Who thought this was the way to go with this idea? Stupid people. That's what. I get it, I can't use the formation screen because, yeah, you know, whatever, sure, it doesn't really matter the reasons why. But still. It's stupid as shit, and I don't like it. Damn! Jesus Christ, Matthew! Holy shit! That's a 2% crit chance! He's more pissed about this than me! Oh! Oswin over here, he's literally just gonna come to this village and that's it. Can you stop picking on Matthew, please? Please stop. Thanks. Becca, go down to this village because you suck. Because of archers. Okay, who needs it? Oh, Matthew's still level 2, that's right. Yeah, you know, you need it then. Here. Do what need be done. There you go, Matthew. Here's your XP. Glad you've been resurrected from the grave, because the game lied to me and I accidentally got you killed in the Lynn chapter because I believed in the game's advice of, oh, send Matthew out front. Bad idea. Don't listen to the game. It wants you to die, and it laughs on your grave when you do. Hello! Hey! I recognize this guy. Why do I recognize this guy? Are you important to this game? Okay, well, there he goes. I got a torch. Which is fucking cool. Well, there it goes. That's probably not important. I already know what they do. Fuck it. This is why I want an inventory screen, because I never remember that ever fucking happens. God damn it, game. Now give me your axe. It's mine now. No, that's really wrong. Here, give me these two. Dorcas can't do anything now. Oops. He'll learn to get over it. They're just pissing reinforcements, ain't they? Whew. Alright, Elwood, don't get your ass kicked. I'm gonna have to be very cautious when doing what I'm doing. That's why Marcus is here, and I am very free to retreat on a moment's notice. Nice. Okay, that's telling you, hey, you know, he did the thing. Woo, I guess. You know what, go this way, actually, yeah, Dorcas. If you can meet up with Marcus, you can get his axe. Now... What is on the itinerary for today? Doesn't seem like much, really. I need to bait a guy close, because he has a killing edge, which actually we've never seen that sword before, but what's relevant about the killing edge is that they have an ungodly high crit chance, so do feel free to just die on a moment's notice whenever the game deems as such. It's a bad idea to fuck with them, is what I'm trying to say. Hand axe meta. Let's go. Ooh, he's a smart cookie. He went on the forest. Good for him. Don't worry, Lollivant, we didn't even know you were here. Because you're not talking, but alright, bye-bye. I'll see you later, man. Barter, please don't die. Oh my god, Barter fucks. Damn. And again, at the same time, they're a little bit stupid, so that's also... He has a 3% hit chance. This man knew the risks. This man's trying to throw a javelin at a helicopter overhead. Seriously, I got a jet flying by, and he's like, fuck it, man, I'll hit it. Huh! He knew the risks. And I appreciate the gumption of assuming that this man's apparently a god when it comes to hitting things. Okay, Elwood, I think it's time for you to fucking retreat now. Don't need a vulnerary yet. They only heal 10 HP, so it's not quite time for that yet. Got an idea. Barter is literally just going to be a meat wall between him and Sarah. Because there's an archer and a dude with a hand axe, so both of them can hit Sarah. But Sarah's just meaty enough to be able to land and survive one of them, so here's what we do. We just take this guy out. And now Sarah's under no danger. And Barter got a level! Nice. Only could up that skill a little bit, but nice. Well, this is a much more sticky wicket than it was like 2 seconds ago. It should be good enough for now. Not exactly great of a situation I'm in. This cheeky bugger has a vulnerary, and he actually used it too. Nice. You're a smart cookie. Speed, luck. Okay, luck's okay. Same with resistance. It's like, it's nice. I mean, we're not exactly fighting mages, but that's not the point. The point is to be, it's okay. It's neat. Yeah, see, I knew there was a dude with a hand axe, but there's no way he's one-hitting her. Oh, there's two dudes with a fucking... Can you see why I'm not very good at Fire Emblem comparatively? I've already talked about this time and time again. When I play Advance Wars, that game does not like me. That game does not like me at all, because the two games have complete antithesis when it comes to the dominant strategy. The dominant strategy in Advance Wars is to sack units, do high risk and even low reward strategies just to min-max your advantage as much as humanly possible to keep the pressure on. You can sack 7 units as long as you can achieve something mandatory, or anything of even the slightest bit of a boon to a campaign. But in this game, no, you need to play namby-pamby pussyfoot around goddamn everything, and I'm terrible at it. Now Sarah's dead. Now Barter is in a really fucking bad spot because of such. Holy shit, there's a lot of dudes. Also, the fact the fucking reinforcement mechanic is also a little bit infuriating. Because they just randomly spawn from forts. Like, I can't pre-plan for this at the start of a map. Like, was I expecting, you know, here's a fucking archer. I killed the last archer, here's another one. I killed this fucking dude. Or kid, there wasn't a damn axe dude. It was 2 bandits, or maybe it was that dude, but so many fucking guys now. It's like, damn, and I had already advanced all my units up this far. When you have a strategy game, having something just show up out of the blue is a little bit obnoxious as sin. Anyway, time to slowly stop dying. Hopefully, at best. Now Matthew's fucking useless now, because they've got such an ungodly amount of field presence. I mean, I get it that I'm besieging their area, but not all forts do this. There's no way of indicating how many units are going to spawn, what's going to spawn, when they're going to spawn, or hell, even where they're going to spawn, because not all forts do this shit. It's literally just, here's an enemy now, just sprinkle that right in there. That's the spice of life. Great time. Now, let's hope Hector doesn't die. Not really how I wanted that to go, but at least it was rather uncommittal. And that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna park Hector, not Hector, my boy, just right in here. I don't need to use a vulnerary yet, but I want to visit this. Now, what am I gonna get for all of my trials and tribulations? Also, hello, you less death. I barely saw it, but I'm currently too busy venting and the fact that I'm bad at video games. What did I just get? I got a mine. Isn't our mines bug? I remember hearing something about a mine bug, but I don't know anything about it. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Well, now my whole unit is just butchered. I've lost 2 dudes already. I'll park him right here for right now. I know enemies can still get at him, but there's another vulnerary, alright. He had 0. What are you doing, man? What do you hope to? You don't keep doing that. That's free XP. Go for it, man. Alright. I'm not even too mad about the vulnerary dudes, because they're walking XP banks, and you're damn right I need it now. 'Cause holy shit. It's been going bad thus far. Yeah, this whole reinforcement thing is how I lost Matthew in the Lynn chapter, because I can't exactly account for enemies just spawning out of the aether. Is there more units gonna just show up? No? Oh, wow, nice. Glad to see they're playing by the fucking rules now. Alright. You know, let's... No, that's a bad idea. I guess I'll just retreat him for right now. I want to bait them closer, but they're not moving for some reason. They seem to enjoy just hanging back and just letting nothing happen, so I guess I'll just have to take it. Oh yeah, that's lethal. Alright. Matthew should be fine, assuming now that they get some dodge fun times, but again, RNG. It was an okay level at best. Mine. These are take damage. You need I know that's any of these spaces where these are take damage, but it just looks bad. It's still technically right, so I'm not going to get on this case. But if you read it like I did, it sounds like they had a stroke when writing that. I think we've triumphed over this now, hopefully. At least we're going to get a new dude, but I've lost the dude I wanted. The 2 important units I've been trying to train up the whole damn time. Sarah and Cavalier Boy are fucking gone now. No, I don't want to level up Oswin, though, but I have to now. Christ. Right. I think, again, we're fine now. A little bit annoying with just how many dudes there are and how much bullshit I had to go through to get here, but I think we're fine now. It's not even like it's not even like I've soft-locked the game. I'm just pissed that I've now been RNG shafted. It's just been a stinker. It's been a stinker for a while. It's not been a great time for everyone involved. At the very least, I'm getting good XP for the dudes who are still alive. Plus, I'm about to go get Guy, that's a great time. Where did you come from? Oh no, you ran away to heal, okay. Well, let's just deal with your bullshit, wait, can Guy get in on this? Yeah! I guess we wait, then. We must bait them closer. And then... yes, that's fine. Give Ellawood that sexy XP. Come on, Guy, get over here. Nice. Ellawood's finally got confident enough to start doubling stuff. Nice. Might just be a slow unit, but even still, it's nice. It's a good time. Matthew's getting good XP. We're still in this. Just because I'm being an abrasive asshole doesn't mean we haven't exactly lost. Still, it would be nice if I could use my fucking inventory, but no, not for right now. We have to wait for that shit. Oh, that's not fun. Thank you. There you go, and then get out of here, you smelly head. Didn't exactly come up with a good insult in time, but it doesn't matter. It's not what's important about the whole thing. Like, yeah, they start taking a long-ass time because only the relevant units I want to get into fights. Fucking A. Hello! And what the fuck did I say about the Killing Edge, dude? Oh no, Barter's apparently coming back. Because that's the problem I had to deal with that on this one, is I had to get him closer so fucking Matthew could get to him. And so I had to do it, and I had to sack a unit to do that shit. It's like a fucking A game. Hello, welcome, you've killed my teammate. Hey! How do you survive 10 days without eating? As long as the person can... wait, am I thinking of... no, water, it's like... I think you can at most go, like, 4 or 5 days? I thought it was units of 7. It was like 7 days for food, 7 hours for water, 7 minutes without air, or something like that. It was some unit of 7, something like that. I don't remember the exact numbers. Because I don't think it goes beyond days. I think it goes up to fucking weeks. And even then, but 7 days sounds too long. It might not be that. I have no idea. Well, Matthew's an asshole. Great. We got Guy now at the cost of my other fucking dude, just because, oops, I crit him. It's only a 35% chance, too. Yeah, 35% chance, which as I already talked about with the RNG rounding system, is actually around 32 to 33. It's like rounded down a little bit. And then he misses on a hot 64%. You never want to waste killing edges, though. They're really nice, because as we saw, they have a 35% base crit chance. That's really good. So it's a little bit risky to be pissing those away. Thank you, Hector. Like, oh, this is the first actual map, and I'm being swatted down like fucking flies. Christ. I almost want to have one of my dudes die, just so I could say, fuck it, I lost, let me start over. But I'm going by with what I've said. Damn it. This is a good time to use Marcus. Just park him right here so that way Ellawood doesn't just get bum rushed by all of them. Ellawood can kill this guy. Oh, jump with a crit? No, hell yeah, he can. But it's a little risky to have both of them be able to bum rush Ellawood. And despite what I said, I'm not going to actively sack the game like going, oh no, I accidentally put Ellawood in front of the boss for 4 turns in a row and didn't attack or heal myself. Oops. I'm not gonna do something like that. That's cheeky, and I don't like it. I'm at least a man of my word, if not, you know, fucking good at video games. Thank God! Oh, Jesus, that's a good time. Do you have a vulnerary? That you do! A lot of people play like that. And it devalues the whole point of this game because you get way too many units. But as we've just seen by the fact that I'm not perfecting the game progressively gets more and more unfun as we go along. Now here's Marcus killing again. But we've already talked about it, and we've seen there's been multiple times. Some of it's been me. I'm totally honest. Most of the Lynn stuff was me. So the Seth one, I'm not. That wasn't me. The first Marcus one, that was me. The Cavalier dude, I've already forgotten his name, the Lo Mein Chicken. That dude was me. Fucking Sarah dying, that one was, I'm more so mad at the fucking respawn mechanic. And then, I don't know if anyone else died. Oh, Bortus, I literally just got fucking shafted. Someone roll a 30% chance and I'm dead. But I had to take the risk, because someone had to bait Guy closer. So I felt like that one was out of my fucking control. So about half and half at this point, which is why I don't play this series very often, because holy shit, some of this is unfun as fuck. Oh hey look, a heal staff. Guess what I can't use anymore? Thanks, game. What's Guy's level 3? Who's even fucking left? A lot of the times, because the new Fire Emblems are piss easy and waifu material. They're not as good strategy games. Which, upon reflection, I can see why some people say that, but I can also see why not, because people are blinded to the truth, because holy shit, these games need improvement. Play Advance Wars, because it's just objectively better. If you want to play a straight, pure tactical RPG, just play Advance Wars like Days of Ruin. That game's piss boring because it's almost too balanced, and they took all the unique fun out of the Advance Wars series, but it's still better than this for being a proper tactical RPG. You can't have a chess-like tactical RPG with just so many little bits of variance. Like, had multiple characters die just because of either mechanics that are unexplained or something I can't control or they don't fucking talk about, like the reinforcement mechanic. You could have something like Matthew die in the first chapter with Lynn, where the game told me to do something and hinted at it, and then it was the wrong thing to do and he died because of it. Or you can literally have situations where we're recruiting Guy where I just got RNG'd to death. Same with Sane in chapter 1, in Lynn's chapter, where he literally was just doing his thing, having a grand old time, and then, oops, I missed 277% accuracies, 260% accuracies, and 40% accuracy, and if one of them hit, I would have saved Sane's life. How is the Emblem of Fire? It's progressively pissing me off. We've lost 3 units to this chapter already. Or, we've lost 3 units, not this chapter, to this chapter, 1 last chapter. One of them was because of me. Honestly, it was a me mistake. I'll take full responsibility for that. We lost Lo Mein Chicken. He's dead now. Do you not remember yesterday? Yeah, Sane died because of fucking bullshit. But in this one, I lost Lo Mein Chicken, just... That one was me, I kind of forgot. I'll take the hit on that one. I lost Sarah because... enemies kept spawning, but overall, still, that was like a half and half. I still was overall responsible. But the last dude I lost was to recruit this dude right here. The dude literally just named a Guy. You have to talk to him with Matthew. But Matthew's a squishy boy. So I had to bait Guy closer, and to, like, the only way to get him closer is he's not gonna move until he can attack something. I had to get some dude in the way of Guy to attack him. Guy rolled a 35% crit chance and one-hit my fucking teammate. And now he's dead. Great. Actually, now that I think about it, who has a sword that I can give? Someone should have, like, an extra sword. It's you, right? Yeah, Marcus, here. Give him your shittier sword. There you go. Sane is still technically alive because of how Lynn's chapter worked. There was a time skip, and now I'm with Ellawood. Ellawood's the main character now. And all of the characters from Lynn's chapter, they never died, but they got so grievously injured they couldn't continue in the campaign. They're back now. Like, we just got Sarah back, that healer lady, who immediately got fucking popped by enemies, like, flooding out of their damn base when I can't control that. Because we just had a big old discussion about how in this game, enemy reinforcements can appear out of forts, but as I talked about, you don't know what forts are going to do that because it's random. You don't know when they're going to do that because sometimes they don't. You don't know what's going to fucking come out of those tiles, and you don't even know how many units are going to come out of those tiles. Because that's how Matthew died in Lynn's chapter, which he's back now because it was Lynn's chapter. Matthew died because there was like 4 turns of every single fort on the map spawning new dudes. I'm just like, well, fuck, man. Jesus. No, oh, damn it. God damn it, Dorcas. How tanky are you? You do 12, that's death. How about this? That's 12, that's death. God damn it. How about this? And unfortunately, I lost Sarah, who was our healer, so now I have to deal with this shit. And I don't exactly have a whole lot of ranged attacks anymore, because the dude who had my fucking hand axe just got 35% crit chance, and now I don't have any ranged attacks. This game's not being very nice right now. A lot of people are Fire Emblem's very divisive, because the newer games are seen as too easy by fans of the old one that pander too much to people who are fan of the visual novel waifu style. But upon reflection, and playing the original ones, holy shit, these games are fundamentally flawed as all hell. That a lot of the time the newer games are really fucking easy, but that makes sense. Because, holy shit, this game is unbalanced with just so much RNG bullshit. Hit chance, crit chance. Look at this. I have a 55%, I just missed. That's how Sane died in Chapter 1, because apparently you weren't there, Ninja. Sane died in Chapter 1 because I missed 5 attacks in a row. There's technically 3 different units attacking, but 2 of them doubled the boss. The first one was Mage Man Lucius. He had a 77% hit chance. He missed twice. Then I walked up with, I don't remember who came up next, but he has a 60% hit chance. He missed twice. And then Sane had to show up because no one else connected. He attacked with the Armor Slayer for a 40% hit chance, which, okay, that makes sense, but it missed. Sane died because of it. They do have proper difficulty settings in the newer ones, Pickle, but not in this one. I mean, once you beat the game, you unlock hard mode, which, oh yeah, that sounds like a fucking blast. Yeah, great. This is gonna kill. Damn, I need to just, because I've lost all of my ranged attacks, I literally have to just have Oswin slap this dude for fucking 4 hours to lower him enough to actually kill the bastard. I like the Fire Emblem games. There's just too much RNG. I don't like it for a permadeath game. Have it be real have it be a game of fucking chess. Have it be almost no RNG. That's why I like Fire Emblem. You can't get a bad level up and fuck over a unit. You can't have random chance have you miss 5 attacks in a row and a unit dies. You can't have an enemy roll a 35% crit chance, instantly popping one of your units. I don't want it. I also don't want this whole fort mechanic of enemies just appear. There's no rules, there's no logic, I can't learn how they're gonna spawn, they just do. And so I need to play pussyfoot around, waiting for the enemies to inevitably fucking spawn, and then I can push forward. It's not exactly a good, balanced mechanic. And so many people just stroke their dicks off of for the early Fire Emblem games, and I'm like, damn. Why do people so many like these games? They're good. As I said earlier, I still like this game. It's good. It's just not great. I would give this game like a 6 out of 10. It's a fun game, but it's a bad strategy game. And that's just an objective fact at this point. This game has piss design for actually being a balanced fucking RPG. So now I need to kill this dude with Marcus because I have no other options now. Great. Anyway, that was my TED Talk about Fire Emblem. Let's play the damn game. I say play the game as once we're done with this chapter and do the next cutscene, I'm probably gonna call it. And this is gonna be a Golden Sun situation. I'm the Minority Report to hell and back. A lot of people really like Fire Emblem. And I do too. But I liked Awakening's method, where it was a lot easier of a game and was actually fun. And because it had a good story and good characters. And then, you know, it had enough RPG tactical fun time to get me through it. But it was really fucking easy. But I didn't play that game for the gameplay, I started playing it for the story, which I feel is a much better direction to push the series. Unless you have a bad story, which I've heard Fates is pretty fucking bad. It just became the waifu game, so I've only heard bad things about Fate. So, I don't know. That's actually why I never picked up Fate. Not even the fact that, did I ever talk about this on stream? I never talked about, or why I never picked up Fate is because the whole gimmick of that game is you need to pick one of the two sides, you know, like Nor and Hoshido. But you have to make that decision outside of the fucking game by buying each version, which is a decision, which is absolutely stupid as shit. Why would I make a plot-crucial decision that affects the entire game before I start the damn game and get to know these characters? That just sounds like a terrible fucking idea. And that, even if that's not the case for actually how it works in the game, because I don't know, I haven't played the fucking games, and then I just heard the game was fucking bad, so, no, alright then, never mind. It's actually really upsetting because because remember, Advance Wars and Fire Emblem were sister series. They were actually being made by the same people, and technically they still are. And someone asked a couple years back in an interview saying, are you guys at all interested in making a new actual Advance Wars game? Because Days of Ruin was an interesting way to go, I would say, because that game's kind of ass. But, you know, it's a way to go with it. Whereas Fire Emblem was a much more serious series, and Advance Wars was a big, dumb, stupid, like you're playing with toys and you're smashing tanks together. It was a big, dumb, fun series. And then they made Days of Ruin dead serious for some stupid fucking reason. There's a sexy-ass side quest. Time to die, baby! But someone asked in an interview, when are you guys going to make a new Advance Wars games? And they said they'd totally be interested in it. They want to, but they can't come up with a way of making it story-focused, revolving around the characters, which was never the damn point of Advance Wars. You don't need to make it waifu Emblem again. We don't need to make another episode of Fire Emblem Oops All Waifus. I just want to play with my fucking toy box tanks. And I want it to be a fun, sick-ass, sexy-ass strategy game again, with more fun mechanics than Fire Emblem. I want to play as Grit and be a stupid artillery spamming fucker. Why can't I have what I like? But no, we need to make it about the waifus of the character. Which, honestly, I will totally give them. That'd be an interesting spin on Advance Wars, because none of the games ever actually had, like, an in-detail plot or character, except for maybe, like, the character Hawk, who was the best character in the whole series because he was the only one who had, like, development and was a at least interesting character. But whatever. Anyway, we gotta go help Peddler, man. Enough of my rambling around why Fire Emblem is objectively a better series. Fight me. I need to actually start reading now, sorry. Great. Murder. Yeah, there's Merlinus. Why is there a merchant that's not Anna? What? This is wrong. This is sin. Oh, God. Oh, hey, it's a defense. Oh, it's a fucking Fog of War map. Oh, God. Cool. Well, this is about to end badly. Let's go, baby. Next time. Just, like, trying to figure out how to fucking save the damn game. We'll do it next time. Nice job, Lolfant. You came back at the best time, as I just finished with like a 30-minute long rant of why Fire Emblem is objectively a bad game in certain regards. Because, as I have just seen, it is. Because, wow, this game has too much fucking RNG. And I don't like it as much. It's not as good. But anyway, yeah, alright. So, I'm gonna go die now. Because we only have like 15 minutes before stream needs to end anyway. And my back hurts, as it always does, by the end of these streams. Because I can't stream optimally and make my back not want to die. So anyway, I'm going to go die in a fire now. So I hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And peace.